A hermit crab tossed a piece of candy into the air and opened its mouth, waiting for it to fall back down, but the candy was falling too slowly. The hermit crab, being extremely timid, got spooked and immediately retreated into its shell. It poked its eyes out and looked around carefully. Once it was sure the coast was clear, it darted out to grab the candy. Right then, it spotted another piece of candy up ahead. The greedy little crab worked up the courage and rushed over to eat it. Suddenly, a huge piece of kelp came floating down. The hermit crab freaked out and started flailing its claws wildly. Before it could even catch its breath, a shark's shadow appeared on the ground. Terrified, the crab instantly ducked back into its shell. No matter how hard it tried to escape, the shark kept chasing it relentlessly. During the frantic getaway, it even lost its shell. In a panic, it crawled into a nearby seashell, but the shell kicked it right back out. That's when it finally got a good look. The shark it had been so afraid of was just a piece of kelp. Relieved, the hermit crab shook the shell off its foot, but it accidentally bumped into a sea urchin nearby. The sea urchin immediately started rolling toward it. Once again, the crab was on the run. As it passed over a trench, it was so exhausted it nearly fell in. The bottom was full of sea urchins. The panicked crab frantically swam upward, but eventually, it collapsed from exhaustion. Luckily, it landed on a piece of kelp. The kelp carried it back to the same shell from before. The shell kicked it out again, just as mercilessly, but by accident, it ended up back in its original home shell. The timid little hermit crab could finally relax.